Okay, hey YouTube, today is day 14. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, January 14th, 2016. And I'm Vandal and keeping up with the 365 block. So yesterday was the Powerball, and my ass, I think, spent too much money on the Powerball, and I didn't win. So I am a billionaire, not even a millionaire. And I can't rule any of y'all. So back to being poor and doing the poor man's hustle, keeping it in there. But today's topic I wanted to talk about is losing, and my thoughts on losing and how the hell I hate it with a passion. But one of the other things is that winning for me, it almost doesn't seem as fulfilling as it should be. Oh, I think my cat's listening. Oh no, good, stay asleep. Anyways, so yeah, back to losing. So I'm a very competitive person, and I like to compete in a lot of things. That's my driving force for mostly anything that I ever do and put my all into, is because I enjoy competition. Now, why do I enjoy competition? I like being better than the next person. I think many people like this, and maybe that's why people can be competitive, but that's my reason for being competitive. I enjoy being better than the next person, and I don't enjoy being vastly greater than the next person. I like closeness. Like if it's going to be something close, then it's more interesting, gets my adrenaline pumping, gets me really into whatever I'm doing. And the part that always seems to plague me, like anything, is that I lose a lot, and I hate it. I mean, I've learned to cope with it over the years. Like, what I would do is just not get upset, but I mean, it used to bring me to tears sometimes and really make me angry and just piss off my whole day. For example, yesterday, I didn't win the lottery. I was in a pretty, slumped off mood. Added to the fact that I spent more money than I should have on the lottery, but that's my own fault, and I'm okay with that. But still, I wish I didn't lose. I mean, or won something. I won $4. So that's something. I won. Not really, I wanted the jackpot. Another thing in my conquest of winning is I don't like only beating just anyone. It has to be someone of status. Like, if you're considered low level in whatever I'm trying to compete in, I don't gain satisfaction in beating you. I only gain satisfaction in beating someone who is thought to be of high level. So I feel like the gains from that are a lot better than me just beating any old Joe. But I mean, that's dependent on the community or whatever I'm competing in. But then it can be different depending on the competition. So like an art competition might be different, or a fighting game tournament or a rhythm game tournament might be different than the other. So it all depends. But normally there's another flip side to me losing. It's winning. Now, depending if I won, because maybe I'm too humble. I'm calling myself humble, but it's like, I think that if you lose to me, it's like, why did you lose to me? Like, I mean, part of it depends. It depends on the winning. Like, if I feel like I wasn't that great and you lost to me, I'm like, why did you lose to me? But if I put in the work and actually just won because of my own skill, that's a different story. That, I think, has only happened once in my life, but that'll be another story for another day. And at that point, it's just like, I think there's really a sense of satisfaction that I get from actually just winning or doing anything. I guess, I don't know. It's just one of my big drives in life. Like, anytime I do something, it's for the sake of competition. So if we're ever doing anything, just know that I'm probably trying to compete against you in some form or way, especially if it's like a video game. But it depends also on another front, like how competitive do I want to be at it. It usually comes into play if I go to a tournament. That's when I'm really trying to be competitive and trying to win. But then again, it depends on how much effort I put in. And even when I put 100% effort, I don't get 100% results. So that's just something else in and of itself. So I'm gonna cut the vlog here, and I'm gonna ask you guys a question. What do you guys think about losing? How do you deal with competition? What kind of competitions do you enter? Are you a competitive person? Do you even care about losing? Or is it not fun if you lose or whatever? I mean, oh, I guess I'll talk about a moral of the day. So my moral is, if I ain't winning, I ain't having fun, and I don't care what anyone says. So with that, I'm ended here. So later, guys. Keep it 365. I'm Vandal. Peace. See you tomorrow. Boy.